I have been addicted to my phone since I was 10 years old. Every day when I woke up, I would reach for my phone and play games for hours. Sometimes I would lose track of time and sit there from morning until night. It got even worse when I started 8th grade. Every day I would wait in anticipation for when I got home. I barely had time to eat and would shower quickly just so I had more time to play games. I constantly played until 4 a.m. in the morning. My life completely revolved around my phone and the online world. The reason why I was so addicted to my phone was that it gave me a chance to escape, to become another person. In the online world, I never felt alone. I had a lot of friends, and I could be any character I wanted to be. It felt like I was a part of something, when in my real life, I had no friends, and I was constantly alone. My two worlds became so divided that I started to feel like I was playing a character in my real life, but online, I could be who I really was inside. Even at school, I would play games all day. My teacher would catch me often sneaking my phone underneath the table and playing a game. I got in so much trouble, and she would tell me off, but I didn't care. All I wanted to do was play my games until I entered a boarding school. For the first time, I was finally able to make friends in real life. I felt seen, and because of that, I started to pay more attention to how I looked. I would wear the latest trends and constantly have makeup on. I even competed in beauty competitions and won first place. All of my friends were so envious of me, and I felt like I was finally not alone anymore. A little while after my beauty competition, I met my first love. He was so sweet and really encouraged me to better myself. So I spent even more time buying lotion and skincare. I was so happy in my real life that I completely forgot about my phone. I started to exercise, ate more vegetables, and even went on a diet. I got really into books and spent a lot of time studying. I was so excited because I finally ranked first place on the school board. I felt like I could be who I was in my games, but in real life. But all the progress that I had made came crashing down when one day, out of the blue, my boyfriend broke up with me. I felt stupid for thinking that I could be different. All of the changes that I had made were for nothing, because in the end, I would always be alone. I stopped exercising or eating properly and just played games all day. I couldn't concentrate in school, and my grades went down. I even stopped talking to my friends. Slowly, I stopped participating in school and skipped classes often to be alone in my dorm. I didn't have anyone to turn to, except for my friends in the online world. I couldn't sleep. I would just play and play until my eyes hurt, and then I would hate myself for doing this. But the next day, the cycle would repeat again. I didn't care about anyone or anything, just my games. I would use all of my pocket money on leveling up, which meant that I barely had any money left for food. It got so bad that I had a constant headache and vomited often. My back would hurt sitting up all day, and big blisters popped up onto my hands. The blisters became so painful and unbearable that I was forced to go to the doctors. I was admitted overnight and had a lot of tests done. As soon as my results came back, the doctor said that I was extremely malnourished and extremely sleep deprived. She told me that I wasn't eating enough and lacked any nutrients in my body. The doctor asked me if she could call anyone on my behalf, but I told her no. I didn't want to call my mom because she was already stressed from trying to take care of me and the family, that I didn't want her to worry about me. So I told myself I would get better on my own. But it only got harder. After a while, I realized that what I was doing to myself was not okay. I asked my mom to let me move back home. I couldn't do this alone, and for the first few months, it was so hard. I cried every day, but my mom stood by me through it all, and because of her, I slowly got better. I also finally started to love myself and my life again. There are still moments when things get bad that I itch for an escape, but I make myself remember all of the progress that I have made and to keep pushing forward. One day, I will finally beat this itch and be happy in the real world.